Alrighty, what's up guys, Gavin here. Today I'm going to be showing you how I set up my Rubik's Cube. Okay, so for this video I'm going to be using my X-Man Tornado V3. So I've used this cube for a few months now, and I have it set up to how I like it, but there's a lot of lube in here, and it's starting to get that really just old feeling. There's a lot of dirt in here. It's starting to just wear out, so I'm going to show you how I set up my cube, and yeah. So first I'm going to clean it out, and then I'm going to lube it up with my specified setup that I use. And yeah, that's basically it for that. But yeah, I'm just going to go through it and show you guys how I do it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm obviously going to have to take apart the cube. So I'm actually going to move this mat out of the way because it's already super stained, as you can see. And I don't really want it any more stained than it already is. So we're just going to take it apart. So the thing with this cube is it's actually really annoying to get it apart, just because of the way the core is, but I don't know if I'm going to take it all the way apart, just because it might make it a little more difficult, but I'm going to take it apart and kind of just do that. So I'm going to get back to you guys when it's all clean. Okay, actually switch it up. So this is the cube, fully disassembled. As you can see, it's pretty dirty, and there is lube all over my fingers right now. But you can see all the dirt here, and you can kind of tell how dirty it is. So I'm going to take a paper towel of some sort, and I'm just going to wipe off every crevice of it. Make sure there's no lube on there, but also make sure there's no dirt, because we want it to just be as clean as possible. And, you know, you got to make sure you clean the corner magnet, because obviously that's how we do it. But yeah, now I'm going to get back to you guys once all the pieces are done, and I'm going to clean the core. Okay, so I know this is unrelated in any way, but like, look at the snow. Why is it blurry? Look at the snow! Alrighty, so after a long, gruesome 20 minutes of cleaning out all these pieces, it's time to do the core. Also, I wanted to show the snow because snow's freaking cool, guys. Okay, so now we're going to just move these out of the way. And we're going to take another paper towel. This is like my fourth, and I'm just going to clean out every crevice I can of the core without trying to break it. So, first of all, we do need to pull out all these hairs, because there are a crap ton of little tiny hairs that just get stuck in the dang cube, and we don't want hair inside of our core while turning. And I always get hair inside, and it's really yucky. It's really disgusting, but we're going to do that. So you can see it's kind of still dirty a little bit, but we're going to clean that out and make sure it's all good. So, you know, we're just going to get everything out. There's so much lube that was just inside of this. There's a crap ton of dirt. I mean, it was like each piece had its own thing of dirt. So, you know, it's pretty fun to clean out dirt, I guess. But it's also really satisfying at the same time, because you get that nice feeling of, ooh, I just cleaned out my cube, now it's going to be really good. So yeah, I'm just trying to be as careful as this is possible. Now, it looks like we're pretty clean, just getting out those last few hairs that I couldn't get out from before. And yeah, there we go. So now it is time to put back the cube. So 3, 2, 1. Let's try that again. Okay, well, I tried to do that. I'm not sure if I got it good, but yeah, so the cube is now cleaned out. It's pretty fast and pretty dry, as you can probably hear from it. Pretty much just really fast, really dry. So now I'm going to put in some lube. And here are the lubes that I'm going to be using. So I have some Weight 5, I have some D&M, Compound 10, Celeritas, and Mystic. So I might not use Mystic, or I might not use Celeritas. It's one or the other, but these are just either the ones I use. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to move all of these, because I'm going to start off with my Weight 5. So I'm just going to take a edge piece, and I'm going to attach this, if I can grab it and get it off. Jeez, let me find something that I can get off with. Okay, sorry that I did that off camera, but got it off, so we're gonna, oh, whoops. Oh, jeez. Keeps falling. So now that I have this, I'm gonna put this on. And it does come out pretty heavily, so we're just going to lube right here in the groove. And then do the other side. And then get in here as well. Oh geez. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on a paper towel so it doesn't leak all over my desk. Just gonna put it back in here, breaking in a little bit, and it's probably gonna feel a little bit sticky just because it's not around everything. So just break that in for a good minute or so. Try the other side here. Okay, now we're going to go in here. And I just move a little bit here. And then some here. Now we're going to just turn it even more, let it break in. There we go. Now I'm going to put back the cap so this thing doesn't kind of leak out everywhere, because it does that. So now that the weight 5 is done, I'm gonna solve this real quick. Okay, this is a really bad solve. Don't judge me, guys, I'm not warmed up yet. So now that we have that, it's starting to feel more controllable, but we're going to now put in 2 drops of Compound 10. So how I like to do it, I like to put in 1 drop here, and then we're going to flip it over and do 1 drop there. And now we're just going to break it in. So this slows down the cube, but also smoothens it up, and I do like the feeling of it, because it makes my cube kind of feel a bit plushy smoothness, with also, you know, controllability at the same time, because I definitely do need controllability. And normally I might put in an extra drop if it's not enough. Like right now, doesn't feel like it's quite enough, so I'll probably put in 1 more drop just somewhere else after solving this. Why are my solves really rusty right now? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'd say I'm going to probably just put 1 more, like, right over here. I don't even know. Let's go right there. But we're going to do 1 more drop of that. Break that in, let it get everywhere. Starting to feel pretty good right now. Bit of lube on my hands just from cleaning it out earlier and lubing it up right now. But it's feeling pretty slow, pretty sluggish. This is what I'm wanting right now. It's gonna feel just a bit of a sluggish feel. And, you know, I'm gonna say it again, but that's what I'm going for right now, I guess. I don't really know what to say. I'm kind of improvising on this, guys. But yeah, it's feeling pretty good right now. So now we're going to get on to the faster loops. So I'm going to start off with some Celeritas. So I haven't done Celeritas with this setup yet, or at least I think I did 1 time. But I'm going to put in 2 drops of A, if it's going to go. I don't know what it's doing. Two drops. And we're just going to move it around. Okay, and now that that's pretty good. I think I might add one more maybe, I don't know. Not sure. I haven't used Solaritas in quite a while, so I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do this well, but I think I'll add one more over on this side. There we go. Ooh, there we go. There's that plushier feeling. Break that in everywhere. Now for the fun part, we got B. So I'm just going to put in 2 drops here. Why is my hand shaking from this? This is crazy. There's that glidey feeling I've been looking for. You know what? I don't even know if this might need DNM because this thing's already pretty good. Might need some DNM later. But yeah, it's feeling pretty good right now. Might add some Mystic. Actually, I'm gonna add 1 drop of Silk now that I think about it, because Silk was also one that I used. Okay. Maybe just like drop here and a drop here. I forgot that I also used Silk with this setup to smoothen it up. Oh, that's feeling really good. Oh wow, that's feeling pretty great. Okay, yeah, it was Silk, not DNM that I used. So, yeah, it's basically these 4 loops, 5 loops, whatever it is. But yeah, that's my setup. So, if you guys want to try the setup for yourself, it's actually really good. I definitely do like it. It gives that controllable feeling with also a lot of smoothness. And later on, you could also add some DNM. I just dropped my cube. This video is way too long. But yeah, that's basically how I set up my cube. A little minor mistake on what I use, but yeah, that's going to be it for the video. And yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.